Good morning, everybody. It's Coach Richard Wharton here with OnlineBikeCoach.com. And in today's Xert Daily Ditty, let's go back and remember the process and see what the results of this process tell us. We're going to start by taking a look at the Adaptive Training Advisor, and what it's showing is another breakaway specialist protocol. But we have to remember, we go to the goals first, and in this case, I'm going to change from a freshness feedback of 20 back to a freshness feedback of 0. Click Update Advice. Let the Adaptive Training Advisor repopulate, and now what it's saying is, okay, your surplus is now 44 points. You're in your peak phase. I would like to see an endurance-focused ride. Interval targets don't have to be that high. And the workout goal is 59 XSS, and it is optional. And that corresponds a little bit more with what I'm feeling, because I did 2 really hard interval sets in a row for the purpose of this. If we go into the planner, the reason I did these breakaway specialist workouts is that, let's let this populate. Hop into the weekly stats. And if you'll recall, I had been working, let's go back a 6-week window here. My suggested focus is right here, and my actual weekly focus was right there. And I had not been as consistent on the weekly focus as I had wanted to be. So by doing 2 hard workouts in a row, I brought my weekly focus in line with my suggested focus. My polarity ratio is a little more to my own liking. And so today I will be doing an endurance ride, which is going to change that polarity focus again back out towards 90-10 or even 92-8. And I don't know if I need to get another breakthrough or not, but it does feel good to have those numbers out there and available. Anyway, let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's talk about the ride from yesterday. I did the exact same workout, only I did it with the intent of studying a different product and software. And I ended up with a 109 strain score, XSS, and I got a few more intervals in. Now, somebody asked the question, what does suppressed MPA or what does suppressed MPA mean? MPA, remember, is the same thing as your peak power, but it's at the moment. And so we reduce our maximum power available as we go through intervals that are at or above threshold. And so you can see I started off fairly easy, but I was still biting in, I was still biting in, I was still biting in. I went through 11 of these, and then I increased my intensity, and MPA dropped, and the swings became more severe. This is a result of what I call suppressed MPA and then depressed MPA. And for me, the dividing line is when MPA is about 200% of your interval power, meaning if you're pushing 350 watts and the MPA is at or around 700, you are now you're at the line between suppressed MPA and depressed MPA. And the deeper you go, the more you're running out of time. Now, I'm going to write a blog about a field that is incredibly useful but a little bit misunderstood, and it's called the TTE-TTR field, and it's an Xert field. I'll be doing that today, and I'll explain that in more detail on my blog. But anyway, if your MPA goes below the 200% number, you're on borrowed time, and you're getting a depressed MPA, which has very good training effect, but it can also leave you fatigued. That's about it. Hope everybody has a good day and enjoy the ride. Thanks.